It's the Grinders Journey signing in. What's your journey? We're back again with another banger.
But let's get straight to it, man.
Yeah,
Grinders,
sure,
grinders. We're back again, episode 19. We love being here, man. Who's here with us today, man? Chat to them.
Lennon, I'm 18 years old and I'm in the building, bro.
Okay, then chat to them about it. So just give them a quick, brief summary about Lennon.
Yeah. So Lennon's a really interesting character. Obviously, my story started a while back in Finland, and then obviously it was very tough for us. So we moved to the UK, broke into the academy system, trying to find opportunities. Give it 2 years after I moved, I think I got scouted for a couple of academies.
Okay.
In and out the system, had a couple of injuries, and then obviously now I'm
Did you get signed, by the way, where you were in and around the academy?
Yeah, I got signed.
And then obviously after that, what happened?
Yeah, didn't get offered a scholar, so obviously it was a crazy.
And then that's when Investate started.
Yeah, that's when
Investate started. He's a businessman now, you know what I mean, helping the community, and we're gonna get straight to it. That was his summary. Now, like he said from the beginning, Finland.
Yeah.
Obviously, he moved from Finland to the UK. Let's start from there, my bro.
Yeah, so one of the turning points, especially like transitioning to the United Kingdom, was that tragedy that obviously occurred with me and my family. For unforeseen reasons, we had like a fire break out through the sauna because we had like an inbuilt sauna in the yard.
Your crib?
Yeah, in the crib. So
this guy is up.
bro, from the inside
not
out.
lit.
Nah, from the inside out, the house burnt down.
Crazy,
My dad rushed back into the fire to get our passports because if not, like,
you couldn't go anywhere.
Nah, bro.
What? But was it a thing where was it during the day or something?
Yeah, during the day, like no one expected it. Like my mum was gonna go use a sauna. She opened the toilet door and then boom, fire everywhere, and then the start just built. Like, bro, it was crazy. And I was like 11 at the time, so I was just looking at her like, what's going on? Yeah, is it?
You even know what's going on?
Nah, bro. And then it was like rushing outside, give it like 10 minutes, that flipping thingy out there, and then saying that they need to like do a clean out.
The whole crib and that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy still. So when that fire happened, what was the next step after that? Did you like have to stay in Finland? Is that when you moved straight to the UK?
Nah, we kind of stayed in like temporary accommodation for a bit, and then I realized, bro, life can really take you places. So I was thinking, right, and obviously...
You said you're thinking life can take you places at 11?
Take you places, bro.
11 years of age thinking
and
this.
you wouldn't even know that. Because obviously I'm a kid at the time, so I'm thinking like, what's even going on? And when I grew up, like my parents kind of told me the story, and I was like, wow, that really happened to us. So I was like, yeah.
And then you understood it more.
Yeah,
Okay then. So then, after you're staying in temporary accommodation, were you playing football around this time?
Nah, bro. No
ball at all.
I was like, nah. Because when I came to the UK, and because the culture in Finland's not really like ball, I'm like just like a school guy now.
Okay,
so but I don't like school, so I'm just playing like games at home, the Xbox and stuff like that.
Fairs. Okay, fairs, man. Okay, then that's when you moved to the UK, and then that's when you started finding your love for football, etc.
The culture was crazy.
When you come to the UK, football is everything, man.
Culture, and I just seen it like, if this is what's out there for me, I might as well go like give it a shot. And then
100%.
Obviously, because I had a cousin at the time that was playing football, and obviously he would take me out to park, like kickball. After that, it was like, this is like something I can take further, and I just said, yeah, let me give it a shot. And
yeah, man, when you're younger, the park sessions, man, all of them kind of park sessions is lit, man, with your boys, Sunday league, all of that. That's the beginning of the journey. That's when the thrill starts to get there, you get me? So now, obviously, you're playing with your cousin. Around what age group is this now?
Yeah, this is like, I was like 12, 13.
Okay.
So it wasn't even a thing where I was really on the football thing. And then I just seen like my bros at school at Ashtray, like at lunchtime, guys are frying people, like a couple of guys are in academy.
Yeah.
And I just see it as, I don't know what my mentality is, but all of a sudden I want to be better than like everyone else. I want to be the best that I can be. So I just start like every day I go home. I had like a little garden, like the garden I'm telling you is trashed out, like the grass is, so we just moved in.
Yeah.
I was kicking ball there, the fence, mum shouting, stop making noise. I was thinking,
is it kicking the ball over the fence?
Bro,
you know about that?
Everything.
Yo.
And it just starts like that, you just fall in love with it. I was even a fan.
Over the fence to get back.
Crazy. Even like Astro sessions, like when we had like Astro sessions, climb over the fence, get stuck there. Yeah, next one, you're still coming.
Fam, I had some neighbour when I was younger. Used to bang ball. Anytime I kicked the ball over, he had a dog. Dog will bite that ball, the ball's gone.
Yeah, gone.
You know, once it goes over, we're not getting it back. Literally. But yeah, carry on with that, my bro.
Yeah, so obviously I just start falling in love with football. and then there was a local team called Santos Panthers.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like in our area. This was like, if you get into this, like this is like equivalent to academy, like type of, but it's still grassroots. And then we play like in the MJPL, so it's like we played at a level where we would basically be considered like these guys are like every season back to back we're winning anything.
And that's great because you know, to be in that winning team, guess what? That's when the scouts come to look at you.
Exactly.
That's when there's a light on your team now.
Yeah.
Why are they winning? There must be there's someone good in the team that has to be doing something. You know what I mean?
And then, but it's kind of funny because I wasn't even like in the starting 11 at these times. I must have joined for a year in and out. Like I went there, didn't get played because I wasn't good enough. Went to another team, didn't get played, wasn't good enough. Got played like a little bit more. Then as I started getting better, there was just like one season I came back, and in the game I got scouted. One of the defenders got injured, so the game started in the first 5 minutes because I was on the bench, and then he comes off injured, and then but this is like a title game, so we're playing like MJPL. Like if you don't win this, you're done. So because we're the two best in the league, they won it last year, so we just joined the league. So it was our debut in the MJPL. So it was like, we want to show everyone.
You gotta show yourself,
exactly. And then I come on the pitch. I can't lie, that game, I think it was God playing through me, bro. Because
chat to me about that game, man.
Bro, I don't remember anything. That's the funny bit. I only remember doing like a 1-2 at the end, and then they blew the whistle. But that game, I was on sleek. Like my dad, he sat me down in a car after, said, "Lennon, you've never played like that." It looked like he was a pro. And I was just thinking like, bro, it was crazy. Because even then, I was like kind of starting to build my faith as well, like putting my faith around God, especially trying to break into academy, because it's not just something that randomly happens. It's something that you work on it and you build on it, and then obviously you break through. 100%, so 100%. For me, faith was a massive part. Even that game, I'm telling you, it had to be God playing through me, because I can't lie, I don't remember anything, bro.
That's crazy, man, and I love that for you, man. So you feel like faith really started playing around this time?
Yeah.
Still playing around you for the rest of your life as well?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Even me breaking out to business, like now when I kind of look at the bigger picture in terms of my journey, obviously the Grinders Journey, bro, it's like, it was the fact that I was given that experience in the academy so that when I came out, I could inflict that same mentality in the businesses that I run now. Because even the way I deal with situations now, some of it is still academy-wide, like sometimes in a bad way, sometimes in a good way.
Give an example of that.
So the first month we launched the business, the intensity that we did it with, it got a point where we had 1,000 applications. I think it was 1,487 applications in the first month just alone.
Love that, man.
While I was creating the website, like I didn't sleep for 3 days. Like I tried to sleep, but I kept having dreams that I was still working on the website. And I would sleep for 2 hours, have a dream that I was working on the website, wake up, work on the website, and then think, this looks good now. Go back to bed, have a dream again, wake. I just did that for 3 days straight, and I had like an exam on the Monday. So by the time that was done, I was like, this is exactly what we were doing at academy, like in terms of I would wake up, travel to Manchester, like 4 hours, wake up at 4 a.m, go over there, come back, and then train, obviously. But it was crazy.
No one cares. You just have to. You have to do it, man.
Cares,
that's how it is, man. That's the grind. That's the grind, man. Literally, man. So obviously, cool. Now you moved to that MJPL match, by the way. Did you guys win?
Yeah. No, we drew.
You drew.
We drew, but
wait, is there pens?
Nah,
no pens.
Nah, no pens, bro.
Okay, then fair. So then, you got scouted that game. You said.
Yeah, I got.
Did you get scouted by?
Coventry.
Coventry. Okay, then. So then, how many weeks till you went to Coventry then?
They gave me a trial, and then it was nearing the end of the season. I think it was a 6-week trial.
Okay, what age group is this?
Under 15s. Yeah, under 15. I think it's under 15s. Okay. Memory shouldn't be too bad. Turn into
yeah, go chat to us. Under 15s, you're at Coventry, you're on trial. Let's get it, man.
Yeah, so the trial was a bit like, it was an experience that I'll never forget, because it was me and my bro that got scouted at the time. Obviously, I don't really talk to him that much anymore, because they kind of went like separate ways. Like he's at another academy now, trying to get his pro, and then
big him up.
Yeah, bro, big stuff, man. I wish him the best, but
100%.
Then it's a thing where me and him are always grinding together, like in the gym, playing ball together, in the park, we play ball together. So it's like we have this internal kind of competition in terms of we push each other,
100%.
but we never let it like overwhelm our friendship and stuff like that. And then obviously we went on trial together. So now it's like the anime sceneries when you're competing with your bro. Like,
And you're invested anime
it's
series. And
funny.
I just hopped on anime, so I rate that
It's
as well. Anime is
funny,
cold.
bro. But obviously we kind of keep it friendly. His mum drops us to training, and my dad drops us to training.
That kind of,
So
yeah,
kind
man.
of we're kind of helping each other. Obviously, the 6 weeks come, then he doesn't get offered the contract to
Swear,
sign
this
on.
guy's story is like my story. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I want to try with my bro as well. Like, it's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously he doesn't sign on, and then I ended up signing on because he was kind of getting tried at different positions, but he was a centre back.
Yeah.
But they didn't really consider him. Like, they kind of considered me more central defensive than him.
Okay.
So obviously my main position, his main position, the centre back. But obviously they try him right back, right wing. I don't know how.
Cool. What do you think really solidified you in this trial? What do you feel like really showed that example of why you should get signed?
My mentality, I think I've been always, from young, I've been brutal. Like the moment I stepped in the academy, the same mindset that I had when I entered the Astro for the first time and I seen these guys at lunch, I was like, yo, I'm going to be better than everyone. So I kind of step in the academies, and then it's like, he was kind of shy because that was his trial, and then he's had like trials before and he didn't get in.
Yeah.
So he's kind of still
He's
pondering
still thinking
in
about
them
that. Yeah.
because I think he was on trial for Leicester, and then obviously I don't want to like, talk too much on this because that's personal to him. And then obviously that's my first trial, so I ain't got no track record of what could have gone bad. My head is this is my
excited,
time.
man.
Yeah,
You're ready for it.
Buzzing. So even though I was kind of nervous or shy, you don't see any of it, and I was kind of becoming a leader within the team. So
that's crazy, you know, because normally when people go on trial for the first time, they're like, I'm shy, I'm kind of scared, I'm this, I'm that. But you're your first trial, you didn't feel none of that. What do you feel like was the difference with that? Or was it just your mentality?
I feel like with that is the way I was in my word as well. So it's kind of like, if this is God's will for me, it will be done. Obviously, because we have been given different gifts, and obviously for our life, God puts you in a place where you're gonna thrive if you have faith in Him.
100%.
So for me, it was kind of like, this is for me, and I'm taking everything on the plate. But yeah, obviously, ended up getting signed. They extended it to 8 weeks because the 8 weeks period was the kind of end of the season. So they kind of like just kept me on, obviously rolling. Started the season, and yeah, so ever since then.
And you signed your contract, man.
Yeah, signed a contract.
Chat to me, signing day. Everyone always has to talk about their signing day.
Signing day, you know, was kind of, I didn't even have a signing day. We did it online because of like COVID type of.
Oh, it was in COVID.
Yeah,
okay, fair, man, fair.
So I never even got like flicks. I never even had like pictures and stuff. Which is like, yeah.
Okay, fair, man. Was football a bit different? Because obviously in academy days, COVID. Was it a bit different, or was it normal? Nothing really to talk about there.
It was raw. It's raw.
Oh, it's raw.
Yeah, so it's not like, I don't think it's anything different. They don't even, at this point, we're not even considering COVID. Like, no one cares, bro. It's like, you get to train and smash a guy and go yard.
Alright, cool, fair. So now, obviously, you're at Coventry now. You're signed. Chat to me, man. You're signed now. You're a signed baller.
Yeah, and obviously, I'm signed, but there's not really an excitement because you know that it can be gone at any time. And I think the way I kind of done it virtual, because it was online, my head was still in the game because I'm thinking I still got to earn my shirt within the team. Obviously, I've been signed, but there's other defenders like hovering about, so I just got to like breaking it, obviously. But then this is the period that was hard for me because I had like this knee thing. Like everyone says, oh, I could have went pro, but my knee. But for me, it was genuinely like a growth thing I was going through, and then it was like the doctor said there was 2 ligaments stretching within. So when I was running, I was just feeling hell, bro. Like, so I was struggling for a while, and then I had like groin issues, stuff. So, bro, but the academy experience for me, it was good. But you get to see like, when you say true human nature, you get to see how humans can be. Because like, in terms of, you think you're all on the, you think your mentality is sharp initially, and then you go there and see that these guys will eat you alive and spit you out. Like,
why do you, like, what was that vibe that showed you that?
It's kind of like, it's more on the psychological side, but even with when you're dealing with coaches not playing, starting squads, the way they do that, new coaches come in, wash out a couple of players, send them out, and then So you're seeing this stuff, and then you're playing within the team, and you're thinking, bro, any moment it could be me.
Yeah.
And then you have your
That line,
teammates
yeah.
like you're in games, yeah, and then obviously they're talking between and they're cussing each other out like blood. So it's
Big
like,
stuff.
rah. So you're just looking at it like, bro, it's just the academy that guys don't like. This is the side that people don't show on the net,
That's crazy stuff.
stuff like that. But
I didn't
obviously,
really see that when I was signed.
nah. But you get used to it after a while.
Mm-mm.
It's not often, but like you get disciplined for it. But it's something that if you're playing this like a serious game and
Fairs, man, fairs.
so it's
And
like
with Coventry, how long were you signed for them?
like about a year.
So you signed, that's a long time, man. That's a whole
I was
season. You
signed
know
for
what I mean?
back a year, and then obviously I had a meeting, obviously, but this time I was kind of injured.
Okay.
So I had a meeting.
Was it
and
that
then-
same injury in your knee?
Yeah,
Okay,
bro. I
okay.
had it for like 3 months, bro, because I was
Mm.
growing at that time. I was kind of, and then we're traveling bears as well. So it's taken a toll on my dad in terms of he's working night shifts and then still trying to make me to go football. So it's kind of hard of him, and I'm seeing him. Like at one point, we almost got into a car crash because of lack of sleep. So we're driving on the highway, and then he thinks he's driving straight, but he's going. So I literally tapped my dad. Obviously, he comes back on the motorway because it was literally on that part where you're about to hit that metal bit
I
on
know
the
you're
right
talking
hand
about.
side, bro. It was dark.
Crazy
It's
stuff.
like, bro, after that day, I was like, is this journey even worth it, bro? Like,
Them times there, my mum's sleeping in traffic, broski. My heart, you didn't even know what my heart was
Get me,
thinking. You
bro.
didn't know what my brain
Bro,
was thinking, but
I'm meant to be because I've finished school. I go home, eat pasta. Sometimes I eat in the car because there's not enough time to get ready. So after school, I'm already finished. Go straight to training, and then obviously sometimes I try to sleep in the car, but these times I'm telling you, my eyes are open now. I never close my eyes anymore in that vehicle. Like, I'm looking as if I'm the one that's driving.
yeah.
So when the things are going left, right, I'm the one that's looking left, right as well. Like, I'm checked, like, bro.
Yeah, but I hate it still.
So,
Hundo,
bro.
man, Hundo. So then obviously at Coventry, you were there for a year. Obviously, when they told you that you weren't gonna get signed, do you feel like that took a bigger toll on you, a bigger impact on you? Because you know that your dad was taking you during night shift, this, that. Did you feel like that really affected you?
I mean, it was kind of funny because it was like the early meeting. It wasn't like a scholar one, so it was like it was a really early period in terms of the meetings, like around December.
Okay.
But then they tell you in September if they are looking to sign you on in December.
Yeah, and give you a scholar.
So it's kind of weird because they tell you that like a few months before, like you don't know the future holds, like. So it's kind of, but obviously they do their assessments and it's kind of say, obviously I didn't really have my hopes high because I was kind of in and out within the squad, like
of injuries,
yeah,
etc.
and
Okay.
then obviously that's how it played out for me. So
What, was it like an in real life meeting?
pardon?
Was it an in real life meeting?
Yeah, it was in real life. I remember going and like I was kind of like shook, bro. I can't even lie because I was trying to shake the coach's hand, but bro, there was no force in it. Like he literally told me to like shake my hand properly. I was like, oh, cool. Like, bro, I was
That's
nervous.
a shit, man.
Yeah, I was nervous, bro.
Nah, you must be, man. Yeah. It's a meeting for you. It's a life-changing meeting, 100%, man. It's gonna be a life-changing meeting. Do you remember anything specific from that meeting that stays with you till this day? Or not really?
No, not really. It's just that you see the other teammates coming at the meeting smiling. Oh, it's not going to be that bad for me. You walk in, you come out, driving home silent. Yeah, that's it.
It's crazy, man.
Drive home silent.
Everyone else is, getting signed, they're getting there, scholars, etc. And then you see you, it's gonna be hard, man. But that's why we always say the grind continues, man. No matter what, the grind continues. So let's move on from that. Say no more. Coventry said no. God said no for you. What's next?
So obviously, I just kind of come out the system, but then I'm still playing within local teams. So at this time, I'm at a level where I'm already like way above the typical in terms of if I was to go back to grassroots. So I'm playing with a local team, a couple of local teams actually. And then that season we like win straight all the titles that there is to win. Like I think we played one of the cups in the final. We won like 7-0. So in the final we nearly hit double digits. So
Still
like,
smoking
nah,
teams.
it was like
Still smoking
pure,
teams.
just like harassment to these guys. Like, we're killing them, and obviously, for me, it wasn't like something that excited me, because now my mindset's kind of, obviously, I'm already out of the system, so I don't want to ever experience that again.
100%.
And then a random coach, one of my other coach is called Danny. Shout out to Danny. Like
Danny.
see Danny, yeah. When like he's basically like my second dad, but in football. Like through the journey of bringing me in to Santos. Obviously, a lot of people didn't see my potential, but he brought me in and then kind of coached me all the way up. And then obviously, as I leave the team, he's kind of like disappointed because obviously I kind of like left what he had for me. And I come back and then he still has faith in me and then brings me in.
Yeah, man, you always need that kind of person there for you, especially in this game, man. You need that, someone there to help you out, man. Because it's not easy, man. It's not easy.
And
man.
his kind of motto was he didn't want to have a situation where we went through. So Danny was always like a man of, I went through this, let it not happen to the people coming up. So he was like a legacy builder within the team in terms of getting
Big up Danny, man. Big up Danny
a lot. And then obviously, so now he calls me while I'm playing for another team. So I didn't go back to Santos, but I'm playing for a team now because Santos kind of shut down because now they do like youths. Because if you look at the Instagram page, like basically you just see kids getting scouted for all types of academies all across the country. So it's like a academy scouting spot.
Yeah,
like
for them,
spot,
like for the younger generation, for the young kids. So obviously, if you're a younger kid, go look at Santos, man. Obviously, they could have something for you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Love that.
And then kind of he calls me, says, "Oh, Lennon, how's it going? What are you doing at the moment?" And obviously, I told him the story. Obviously, he told me, and it was like, MkDons are looking for a defender. Would you want to go on trial? And then I was
like that.
I was like, yo. And then obviously he kind of tells me that there was another defender within the team. Obviously, Santos.
MkDons already?
No, Santos was still running it. So he was saying another defender, he was going to put him on trial, but he left that to do his thing. So he wasn't loyal to Danny anymore.
Okay.
So Danny kind of called me up because he heard the situation that I wasn't at Coventry no more. Called me up.
That's what connection does, you know what I mean?
Networking especially. And then he kind of told me the situation, like, just give it one more shot, give it one more try. Obviously, that one didn't work out, but you never know what this... So he kind of gets, ASAP. They put me in contact with MkDons on a 6-week trial. So I managed to get signed in 2 weeks. So after
6 weeks down, chop that down to 2 weeks, man. Chop that down, I'll put that in half.
Yeah.
But cool, so obviously you chopped it down in 2 weeks. That means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Chat to me. How was the trial for you?
I kind of had a mentality of like, I've already been through the system. So now when I'm in, my mentality is eat everyone. Like, okay, that is like, bro.
So now obviously, cool. Obviously, like you said, you've been through the system.
Yeah.
Now you're going in. Now you're in the system again.
Yeah, I'm going.
What was that mentality? What was your thoughts that you said, cool, boom, boom, boom. I know what happened this time. This ain't gonna happen this time.
Yeah, it was kind of dangerous because I was left in a spot where I wasn't going just to. I was kind of going with trauma. So now when you're going with trauma, you're not thinking straight. So the goals that you set for yourself aren't the ones you started off with. So now the mentality is kind of every man for themselves. And I'm not an every man for themselves kind of person. I was always the one, like, when my bros got rejected from Scholar, they were crying. Like, one of my bros was crying in school. I kind of pulled him aside, say, bro, there's more in store for you. Like, don't. But I will go home to my bed, I'm the one that's like, can't even like look up, bro. I'm trying to sleep the pain away, basically. Obviously, I'm not like I don't smoke or anything like that. Like, I've never drank alcohol or anything like that. So it's kind of, I'm dealing with my trauma through sleeping while helping my bros out. So when I'm going through the system, I'm basically going with like different values which don't resonate with me. So it's kind of like a mask that I put on to like try to deal with the trauma I was dealing with. So it's kind of dark, like going in again.
Man, that's crazy. Going in with that kind of trauma, like you just explained to me, bro. That's crazy. So obviously, it's cool. Now you're going into MkDons. Chat to me about the MkDons journey.
Yeah, and it's obviously we must have had a couple of training sessions, and then the coaches are saying, yeah, this guy's a monster. So obviously,
what do you feel like made you a monster?
Bro, see the trauma I was going with. Like, I'm coming in thinking,
that was it. That was it.
Pure. No, like getting into the team, like commanding for the ball. We're doing these quick.
See, just going onto the chow straight on smoke.
Yeah,
straight smoke.
No wasting. And the thing is, I did a bit of, I was doing like track for a bit after I stopped just to like keep myself fit. So when I come in, like the speed's increased.
It's a bit more pacey now,
bro. And then like I remember we had a game against Fulham. Like this was a trial game. Like halftime, the coach was like, bro, you see the defense, play a high line because you guys are absolutely rapid. Like he was trying to tell us there's no one in the league that's gonna like run past us type of thing. Like even if it goes over the top, so I'm kind of like rah. And then we end up beating Fulham 7-1 on the first trial game we had. And then I was like, it's kind of funny because now that I done track, like when I was running, like I was kind of like jogging type thing. So I was just saving energy, doing my thing, and then yeah.
Love that, man. Love that. So obviously now you're signed at MkDons. Chat to me about that, man.
Yeah, so with MkDons, it was kind of similar to the last situation because I go on trial with my bro. But this time, like, it's called Andre. Obviously, I chat to him a couple of times. He's trying to get into the networking side of things as well. Okay. Kind of helping him, kind of guiding him through it as well, because obviously I'm more into it. So we go on, and obviously we managed to sign in 2 weeks. Cause,
both of you signed, both of you signed in 2 weeks? Yeah. That's cold still.
I think he went on a trial, another team, he didn't get signed. So when me and him are coming, we're going to training, and it's like, we're waking up at some crazy times, taking train, because now our parents don't have like, my dad's not on the thing where he could take us to training no more because we're on trials. So he's kind of like still hurting from obviously the last situation, because obviously when it got rejected, if you see his face, I don't think it was my dad, bro. Like, it was that bad.
Who do you think it was?
Bro, he was hurting, bro.
Swear.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
hurting.
did you basically just tell me what, your dad wasn't trying to take you to training anymore?
Yeah, like it wasn't.
So he wasn't on that anymore because you didn't get signed?
Because he worked 2 jobs now, so there was no chance. But he would send me money.
Okay, fair.
So he was like supporting that. It was good stuff. Like my family's always been supportive of all the stuff I've been trying to achieve, so it was good. And then there was a thing where we both go on trials, and then we're both on like this is our chance.
Yeah,
like, where nothing's gripping for us.
Every child, that should be your mentality. This is my chance. I need to get in.
Nothing. And then it was thinking, sometimes he was kind of sloppy. Like technically, I was more because I've already. Yeah. But he was kind of sloppy, so I can't lie. When we had like talks, I would pull him out and just, bro, tell him like, bro, what are you doing? But it was not like
not getting onto him.
Yeah, but I was trying to like help, and then that kind of helped him because he was reacting well.
100, man.
And then in games, because when he's on trial, I was on trial, but I was playing like full minutes. But he wasn't playing full. Like, he was playing like 30, 40. So I'm kind of telling him, step it. Like there's more gears to. And then obviously we kind of start doing that within week 2. And then week 2, they just said, nah, sign both of these kids.
They said, yo, you know, we've seen enough, man. We've seen enough. Let's get the papers out, man.
Let's
get the papers out, man.
It's crazy. And it was funny because it was after training type of thing.
Oh, okay, fair.
I just told him, "Aye, bro, you man." I was like, "Yo."
Why they said you're getting signed?
Yeah, and then
how did he do it?
What do you mean?
Because obviously with my thing, after training with Ipswich, they were like to me, come to my office, and then they were like, you're gonna get signed. Yeah, that's what with me with Ipswich. So how did they do it with you?
How did they even do it? They just like got a shirt. We took a picture of it. Obviously, done the things, got us through, and then obviously they put us through the system.
Okay.
Logged this in, and then started training more, and just like kept it rolling.
Okay,
then the pitch was nice.
Sit down.
Pitch was nice, yeah.
Okay, man. Chat to me about MkDons, man. Your sign now.
Yeah, like MkDons.
And by the way, sorry to interrupt you there, but this is your second time being signed now. Yeah, that's big things, by the way, 100%. So, what's your chat to me about that, man? Yeah,
so the second time being signed is kind of like whatever it takes type of mentality. So what like at this point, the stuff I've seen before, but MkDons was a bit more of something that it was kind of fitting for me more, because obviously the playing styles in terms of we pop it through the middle, a bit of bang, 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 boom, because I like to run up with the ball. So if they kind of build space for me, run up, because obviously now I'm kind of like a bit quicker, I'll pop it in through, get it back, drive up the pitch type of thing. And then obviously Coventry was a bit more different. It's like bang, bang, long. Bang, bang, long. Like the build up through the middle was a bit more weaker in terms of what we did at MkDons. So the coach was kind of like trying to convert my playing style to that. But once we got it done, it was rolling. Once we got that done, it was rolling. I think MkDons, the rejection was a bit more unexpected, because I feel like I was like doing what I was meant to be doing, and obviously, but we'll get more on that later. Yeah,
100%. So obviously now you're playing for MkDons. So how long do you sign for MkDons?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. So the September, that takes you all the way to the other, because the trial was during the summer. So I kind of like start with the midsummer and then take it through to the.
Okay, fairs, man, fairs. What are the biggest impacts of MkDons? Things that you might want to shine a light on for other grinders to know.
What do you mean, like bigger things like?
So, no, I said any impacts on your journey in MkDons. Is there anything that you might want to shine a light on for the other grinders to know?
Any impacts?
Or is there nothing really too much about MkDons that you really learn?
Nah, for me, the season, it was 6 months, but it felt like 3 weeks. Like, it felt really quick, like, just doing my thing, training. And I was enjoying it, like, training. I genuinely, like, felt like I was enjoying it. So for me, it wasn't a thing where anything was, like, going bad in particular. I was enjoying my time there.
Yeah, because obviously you said that you felt like it was unexpected, you know what I mean? So that expectation, you thought you were obviously going to get your scholar, you thought you were going to push on.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, what did the coaches say that was like, rah, I wasn't expecting this, that you're going to say something like this, they're going to say something like that, to be like, obviously, you're not going to get signed?
Yeah, because obviously I was killing it at the time, like through like, get to month 5, month 3, and then they kind of pull me in for a meeting, like this is like a midterm assessment. And then they kind of tell me, on the path you're going on, we have really high hopes up for you. And then now they're kind of saying that we want to create you basically like the scariest defender in the league, because I'm already like quite aggressive. So now they're trying to like make me like be straight Van Dijk, like straight, yeah. And then obviously that's my kind of mindset now. If I can get to that, what they're looking for, now I'm pan.
Yeah, 100%.
And obviously we kind of start getting the ball rolling. I remember there was a game that they gave me captain, because those attributes were like flourishing through me, kind of captain. And I remember like we ended up winning that game 2-1, last minute banger. And then it was like kind of, I captained the game and we won. So I was kind of like, so I was kind of like, things are going good for me. And then we're rolling it. And then we have like another game where one of like the head managers was watching that game. And then obviously first half, he was kind of getting onto us. We started. Second half, we went on a mad, like, we started playing like professionals. And then there was a thing where it was going, thing where even the head managers are seeing what we can do now. And then, I think some of the clips that I sent you was from that game as well.
Yeah, we're going to slap that end there, man. They're going to see what you're about. They're going to see what Lennon's about, man.
Exactly. And then, we kind of get around that. And then, but that was mainly what was going on.
Okay, fairs, man. So obviously, at the end of it, was it at in real life meeting again, or was it virtually that they told you?
No, both of them were in person.
Cool. So in real life meeting. What was it that they said in this meeting?
Which one? First or second?
No, I'm talking about obviously the second meeting where obviously MkDons now. Obviously, you've been signed. Now that obviously they're gonna say that you're not gonna get signed unexpectedly. You're not expecting it. So all I'm saying is, touch me about that day.
Yeah. Like the car journey there. My mum came, my little brother came, my dad came. So it was kind of thing when we was really anticipate. Like even my dad like kind of saw like this. We're on the positive side. Like this is us.
So you went into this meeting for your obviously child saying if you're gonna get signed or not, think you're gonna get signed.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So we're kind of playing at a stage where like the main defender at this point. Like I was leading it kind of. So there was no other like person I would look at and think, who would they offer? Like who would they trying to put through? Me. And then there was like kind of thing where I was training with the scholars, like they kind of pull like a couple of guys to train with the current scholars. So when I'm training with them, I'm kind of getting things down as well. So I'm kind of getting used to like this is what I'm going to be at now. And obviously we have them meet, and then the other coaches kind of seeing it as well. The scholar coach, I'm thinking he's putting in a good rapport for me as well. And then we have the meeting where we park out now, and then we walk in, and then my face is like a smile, but I'm trying to hide it because I'm already gassed. Like we're going in there, me and my dad's happy, we're buzzing. They pull us in the door, and it wasn't like a wait, it was like walk straight in, like they were already waiting for you.
So damn.
So it was like, okay, like no waiting time, straight in, yeah.
Okay then.
So we walk in, sit down, and I'm kind of happy, and then they kind of look at like, oh, we see. You might be thinking that obviously thing, and then they just told me that we feel like your heading ability is not where, but this is the thing. The heading ability wasn't mentioned like throughout the whole thing, kind of. So it was like, at what point of time do I'm aware to improve this? And then obviously it was like I remember one week they made me do like a heading session before, and bro, this is mind games, bro, because they make me do. They did me like a bit of head and training, like defensive training. The 1 week before the training on the week. So that training on the week, I'm kind of like, oh, where's this come out from? And then obviously I say like, cool. Well, so obviously it's just like getting me probably prepared for what I'll be doing, like when I'm up with the scholars and that. So we kind of do that, and then mid meeting, just told me, we know that obviously things have been going very well, but we just feel like your head and ability is not at the stage that we want it to be. And they're kind of saying, we know that it's something that can be improved really rapidly, and it wouldn't be a problem if they were to take me on for the next 2 years. But they start saying that they want to kind of like the full package kind of thing.
But they said you want the full package?
Yeah, they kind of said that they want a full package in terms of everything needs to be on. So I kind of like,
okay, so they said in order for you to sign on, they said everything, you have to have the whole package. It's only the heading that has to be the problem, and they'll fix that.
Yeah.
Okay then, hear that storm.
So they literally only touched on the heading, like
nothing else.
Nothing else.
That's
they didn't
crazy,
mention the heading.
Heading ability.
Yeah, heading ability. Obviously, I
didn't get signed because of my heading ability.
And it was not like defensive header, it was just like attacking headers in terms of scoring from the attacking side kind of thing. So, yeah. I don't know, I just kind of look at it. Like,
and this was your 16 season, so obviously you're trying to get that scholar.
Yeah,
okay,
this is under 16, so no scholar, no. Yeah.
So so obviously, we know how it is, man. Obviously, you're age 16, collie, it's still there, college, sixth form. You're obviously still trying to push for that scholar. You're still trying to push for that pro. Now, what's your mindset?
So my mindset is, I've come out the system now. Obviously, the drive home was dark. I even told my parents I didn't even care about football. Like deep down, like, I couldn't even like talk. Just looking down at that. Went home. The next couple of weeks was just me trying to like. That's when I mentioned about sleeping the pain off, because it was that bad. Like I just felt something here. Like it was me. Just didn't feel human anymore. I was walking to school. I was chilling with my bros, smiling, because I'm kind of like with the man them now. So it's like me and my bros were always like together and stuff. We're just having fun. So it's kind of like we always had like positive mindset in terms of anything we do, because I was kind of surrounded by like good people, like good, respect all my bros. So it's kind of like I couldn't show that side of me to them. And then obviously while I was hurting my other bro, that's when he got rejected from his scholar. Yeah. So obviously he ended up crying in school because it was physically tormenting him. I just told him, bro, we're good. Go home, sleep the pain off, because it was that bad. I'm trying to help my bros, but I'm going to help
yourself as well, man. Big up you, man. Big up you, 100%, man. 100%. Love that, bro. Yeah. So obviously now you're back in sixth form. What are you thinking? So obviously in the car you're like to your parents, I don't care about football. Mama don't care about football. Dad, I don't care about football anymore. Obviously now you're back in sixth form. Yeah. So are you still playing football? Or is it like now football's
fully
gone?
out.
Like you're fully out.
And it's funny, your man anymore. Yeah, I'm not even.
Crazy
and then
still.
It was like there was like a month and a week till GCSEs. So I've kind of like left school kind of mindset, thinking, football's gonna, because I was on like a hole. So now that the scholar didn't work out for me, school, I had like a month to get my grades up, because I'm thinking if education doesn't take me out now, I'll be done. So it's kind of like, for a month, wake up 5 a.m, pass papers, obviously.
You're them kind of students. That is not me at all.
I had to activate. I had to activate quick, because I wasn't.
That's not me.
I was in the top sets, and then my mindset is I want to do A-level maths to go and tap a career path where I could possibly be financially stable. So for a month, I left all my other subjects. I'm thinking if I can just get maths down and take A-level at maths, boom. So I'm getting like grade 4s. Within a month's time, they moved me. I think 2 weeks before GCSE, they moved me from set 4 to set 1. Like, but
so you could do higher now.
Yeah. So within our school, they wouldn't usually do that, but I was like on the teachers, like, this is the only way. Like I told them,
this has to mash. Like I need to go to the higher set.
Obviously, I'm in the higher set for 2 weeks now, and I kind of realized the myth between the school system in terms of this person's smart. Like it got to a point, like I kind of realized that all of a sudden, because there was a girl sitting next to me, and we were doing questions like, and she wasn't getting it, and I was kind of teaching her. But I just came from set 4, but I was teaching her some of the problems. Like, but these were difficult problems. So that's when I realized my kind of capacity to like grasp and learn things was not on like a typical level. So then I was like, oh, I should probably like try pursue education deeper.
Okay, fair, man. Fair. So
Yeah,
you,
and
so you
then
start to clock, maybe I'm actually kind of smart, you know?
yeah, and then it's a thing where the mentality from the academy system of I want to be the best type of comes in, but within school. So now it's straight sixth form, and then I'm thinking, yeah, this is where I'm gonna go and just give it a shot. So yeah.
Fairs, man, fairs. And when did Investate really start to become this business, this thriving business that it is now?
Investate was kind of unexpected as well, kind of, because I started sixth form and I did a prayer like just before I started sixth form, like near my first day, and then because I went to like a grade 4 to a grade 7 within a month, I was like, God, if you give me success during my A levels, I'm gonna make sure to give the glory back to you. So within everything I do, kind of, if I was to get a good grade and people ask me how do I do this, like, keep your faith up, bro, type of thing. And then it was a thing where within that prayer, I kind of went into sixth form with a mentality that I'm gonna be a straight A-star student. And then now I didn't do some of the other subjects. Like I did combine, people did triple. I got grade 7, people got 9s. So I'm kind of competing with the mentality that people have been doing it for years, straight school, trying to go LSE, Oxford, Cambridge. So I'm thinking I'm competing against these guys now. Like this wasn't even on my radar 2 months ago. So now we're doing lessons and I'm getting these grades thinking, oh, cool, this is like where I start to pick up. And then it just becomes a norm for me. And then kind of Investate was the start of year 13 because I start attending events, get my LinkedIn up, start becoming a LinkedIn warrior. They label it LinkedIn warrior.
It's 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
500 plus
yeah,
followers.
500 plus type thing. And then obviously it's a thing where I'm kind of networking, attending work experiences, attending events, and then I'm meeting like a new side of life, a new profession of life, and I'm kind of seeing the bigger picture between this was the path I was going that, but God was kind of like highlighting the other aspects that I could flourish within. Like the human creativity is not limited, because for me it was kind of the only way God could express his true character was giving us little bits of creativity so we can express as humans, and then giving the glory back to him, obviously, because he gave it to us in the first place. 100%. So for me, he was kind of showing me the bigger picture within things, and that's where I kind of seeing like this is something that I can take at a much higher level. Yeah.
Love that, man. Investate, man. What does that even mean?
Investate. So
Investate.
Yeah, Investate. The name actually, the way we kind of formatted it is invest and then state. So it's the constant state of investing into yourself, into your mentality, into your mind. So the kind of slogan that we go with is where ambition meets mentality. So you have an ambition, you need the mentality in order to reach those goals that you set for yourself.
And you said there's really the Gen Z population that you're really attracting.
Yeah, mainly Gen Z, because it was kind of, I went through the system and coming out, it was kind of a thing where I didn't have that guidance, that mentorship.
Like you said, you didn't know about non-league, etc.
Exactly, I didn't know about non-league. They was kind of telling me, I was like, what is that? Is that even a real thing? Kind of like, it wasn't even, a real thing? Yeah. And then I didn't know about, like, there was a corporate, like, to see this stuff, corporate networking, property, I didn't know about anything. So it's kind of now, I'm trying to give the light to anyone that's gone through the system, kind of guide them, help them, and obviously Investate starts taking off, thanks to the glory of God.
Glory of God, we love that, man. Is there anything else you want to shine a light on with Investate?
Yeah, so Investate is a platform for career development within aspiring professionals, type of thing from 16 to 25. We host events, some that feature multi-millionaires. We had a career workshop with a multi-millionaire that came over from Northern America the other week.
Him or her?
Him, Toby.
Okay, Toby. Yeah,
Toby. So Toby kind of came in and worked with us, and he was kind of loving it because he was able to give back to the youth. So it's basically a youth-led community, and now we have around 3,000 members. Yeah, so
it's crazy. Still, congratulations, man. Big up you for that one, man. Love that, man. And is there anything else you want to tell these grinders before we shoot off with this episode, man?
Oh, so with the Grinders, we have a kind of sports-led event. Like usually we do corporate, but now we're gonna do a football event called Corporate Cup, and it's kind of there's been a thing around kind of what's the best way to break into the corporate scene. Is it through university or through an apprenticeship?
Okay.
And because the apprenticeship's quite looked down on the traditional, like it's not traditional and stuff like that. So we kind of built an event around that. But we brought it out with football to like connect the youth together.
Okay,
like,
love that.
Bringing sports
Bring that Gen
in
Z
there.
traction as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so the Corporate Cup is fully sponsored by BAN. So anyone that wants to come kind of play, tickets are free as well. So late August, we'll be launching that.
You lot heard this on late August. Who's sponsoring it? BAN?
Yeah, BAN. The Black Apprentice Network.
Oh, I love that, man. BAN. Okay, then. Okay, I didn't even know about that, to be fair. Okay, so now, so BAN, they're obviously raising all of the funds for all of that, tickets free. So you lot, if you want to go bang some ball, if you want to go network connections, you know where to go, man. You know where to go. I'm going to definitely drop that down there, 100%, man. Love that, man.
Make sure you're playing as well, bro.
I'm going to be there, man. 100, man. We're going to be there. But yeah, we love that, man. Obviously, it was a great pod, man. You know, Lennon, he talked to us about his journey. He's been signed. He's got released. He started his own business with others. What is it? You that's leading it, or is it like
me and co-founder Nana as well?
Okay, then love that. So you and the co-founder as well. Okay, love that, man. So do you have anything else to tell these grinders before we shoot off, brother?
I think the biggest character and asset that I always have is to be rooted in Christ. I think that's where everything comes from. Like there's no Lennon without Jesus, type of thing. So even that aspect, him training me through that scenery, if you give it to God, he's gonna multiply and give it at you 100 times and over. So yeah,
always, man. Put your trust in God, always, man. Let's hear more about Investate, man.
Yeah,
Let's chat to me about Investate, brother.
Yeah, 100%. So we kind of help aspiring professionals with career development in the aspects of personal statements for university, like elite careers in university. I have a mentor at LSC that got 9 spring weeks within this first year, so it's kind of like
it's still
the level that we
need that as well. Yeah, I'm going to uni right now. I'm going to need some internships.
The level that we do it at is very high, and then we kind of have the other side of degree apprenticeships, which is our main USP. So we help with CV tailoring, mentorship, and then psychometric testings. We have all of that on our website. When you join the community,
what do you say? Psychometric what?
Psychometric testing.
What's that?
It's like an aptitude test for when you apply at a firm. Usually they have like SHL, and then they have like kind of ones that they do like to test your numerical and then reasoning.
Okay, then I get you now. Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of have platforms that help with that, and then we have a new website that is currently under construction, and then when we launch that, it's going to touch with more AI implemented to the website, so you can.
I'm going to see an app on the App Store, yeah.
Exactly, so you can tailor your CV and you can have questions specifically for a firm that you want to land and stuff like that. And within Investate, we've had people land into JP Morgan, BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and we have many more. That's like, you see all the kind of thingies are on the website as well. So when you join the community, whatever work experience that comes up and anything like that, it's all on the opportunities section that everyone can tap into and access. So it's kind of a no gatekeeping policy within the community in terms of everyone can see the opportunities that are out there. So whether you're looking to break into entrepreneurship, we had a careers in business event not too long ago. Multi-millionaires came down, property millionaires. Daniel Moses came down, and then we had Austin Okolo, 6-figure business owner. He came down.
Heard of him, so
yeah, gave him a shout. He came down. It was lovely. We had serial entrepreneur Derek Alexander come down, and then we had a couple of apprentices from EY, the Big Four, and then we had some of my boys from JP Morgan came down as well.
He said Investate is not a joke.
Nah, Investate.
They said a joke, man. This is serious, and I rate that. I can't lie, with the internships, and I'm gonna have to shout you for that over, bro. 100%.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Okay, love that, man. That's big. That's big stuff, man. And what's really what am I expecting from Investate? Yeah, that's what I want to know. What do I want to see from Investate in the next year, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, I think in the next year we want to kind of have partnerships with firms specifically. We had a meeting kind of a month ago with a firm, and after the meeting they kind of told us that within their firm some of the applications have been directly with Investate. So now on their website if you know Blick Rothenberg, they have like a section for how did you find this opportunity? Investate is literally at the bottom.
I didn't know. Oh,
And this is like a accounting firm as well. So we're kind of putting ourselves out there. So we want to like kind of grow nationally as well.
Building that strong brand image as well. You know what I mean? That's really important.
Yeah.
I'm big up for that, man. I rate that 100%, man. That's big things, man. Yeah. And we can't leave without AfroChat, man. We're gonna dash it. We're gonna give you a quick couple questions, my bro. We're gonna make it snappy. 100. Cool. Let's get straight to it.
Yeah.
First question, yeah. What's one African food that will slow you down during a game 100%?
So some of my Caucasian friends say fufu. That's fufu. Yeah, they say fufu. But bro, that one there before trading, my mum would get me to eat it. Dog, bro.
Powder jam. If you have that before a game, any type of powder jam, you're done. You ain't moving. You're conking out, bro. You can't play football after you ate that kind of food. It's done. It's done.
It feels like all the stamina out, drained out.
Literally.
It goes straight to the digest. Straight to the digest.
Straight to the toilet, cuz. Alright, cool. Next question. Wait, what country are you from, by the way?
Cameroon.
Cameroon, yeah. Okay.
So I was born and raised in Kumba. So I'm like born in Africa and then obviously moved over.
Okay then, fair. Okay then.
Straight.
If your national team had to eat one dish before every game, what would it be?
Bro, pasta.
Pasta?
You know why?
Why?
Because they kind of, bro, it gets dig down your throat in academy. Like, kinda.
Guess what?
But it's like a thing where if you don't eat pasta, you're not going to move. So they always make you. So it's just something that you just get used to.
Pasta, yeah?
Yeah, and if you want to perform good, like pasta, bro. Nothing else.
Okay then.
That's like the UK, like typical. Like I remember we played Aston Villa. After the game, they gave us pasta and a couple of snacks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know about pasta. Too tough, you know. Okay then, fairs. Yeah. Who's the first African footballer you looked up to as a kid?
JJ Kocha.
JJ, it has to be, man. It has to be. It has to be. And that was me as well. JJ Kocha was me as well, man.
You know, kind of the skills that Ronaldo, because I looked up to Ronaldinho as well.
Okay, first.
Kind of thing. Like, see these like kind of clips that I used to like watch as a kid. I used to look at it and think, yo, what's going on? And then Ronaldinho kind of said that his mentor was JJ. So kind of original.
Yeah, because of the flair and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah,
so it was crazy.
Right, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We love that. Okay. Oh, I like this one. What's your most chaotic street football memory?
It was the one in Falklands. Like anyone that knows me will know like that I lived in Falklands kind of. Okay. And then there was a thing where some of the elders had a kind of thing about who's better thing, and then it got to a point where gypsies came involved. And then they were chasing down. I kind of looked at my brother like, we're going home. Like,
the gypsies came down to what?
Gypsies came down to like, but they weren't coming on a football thing because there was already like a football argument going on at the cage.
Okay.
After that, no one touched the cage for 2 weeks minimum.
You said you couldn't even step there. You're too shook.
No, not even like I was too shook, but I walked past there. No one like.
Oh, just no one will be there.
One.
Ghost town now.
Ghost town.
That's crazy still. That's crazy. And last question before we shoot off, yeah? What was it? Oh, yeah. What's one thing every African parent says when you try to chase a football career?
Focus on the books.
Focus on the books.
Yeah, they always emphasize education.
Always have plan B.
Yeah,
always have plan B. And that's TheGrindersJourney, Journey, man. Episode 19.
19, bro.
Now we're for real shooting off. See you later, guys, man.
And that is a wrap. What's your journey? And of course, we'll be back again with another banger.